Volunteering at Working Wardrobes makes me happy. It's a little emotional in a sense because I know that they've come from difficult circumstances, and it feels so rewarding to help someone that wants my help.
I was impressed how professional everyone was and the enthusiasm, and I wanted to be a part of that.
What inspires me most at Working Wardrobes is the success of our clients when they leave the office. They have hope, and they've been encouraged by all of the services we've given them to go out and be successful in the world. It's been very rewarding volunteering at Working Wardrobes, and it's made me appreciate my own life more.
Yeah, it's true.
My biggest concern leaving the military was that how can I transfer my skills, first of all, and how can I go outside the Marine Corps because there's so much structure. When I try to find an employment, but they promise me a lot of stuff, and they say, you're a veteran, you have a lot of experience, we can hire you. But then when I went to them, it's like, well, we call you back, and that was it. When I didn't get a call back, it made me feel like I failed, like I'm not fit for any other duty than the Marine Corps. That I'm not gonna fit into the civilian world. I thought I knew most of the things that I need to know, to get the job, but I didn't know until I went to, Power Up and customer service. Those two are an amazing classes. It gives you the confidence, the tools that you need to actually get the job.
The one person who inspired me most would probably be Ed Gallegos, just because of his caring. He's the kind of guy that you can tell he's not here for a paycheck. He's here because he cares about the veterans.
My first impression from even calling, Monica, and by answering the phone, not making me wait. I had to say, this is different. I was greeted by name when I came in through the doors, which that never happened. The best of the best, they work here. That was my impression of Working Wardrobes.
Well, donors should write checks to Working Wardrobes because it's the most effective way to change society. We have social systems such as welfare, unemployment insurance that veterans can use when they get out of the military, but those are short-term fixes. And they're also dangerous in that they keep people from striving to be their best. The people that come here for help want jobs and they want to be productive. It's about helping people up, and I think that's what's most important.
I suppose that when I'm speaking to someone for the first time on the phone, I like to put myself in their position. And if I was calling an organization, I would want to feel that the person that I'm talking to really cares. One of my favorite things to do is say hello and then their name, and then they're like, how do you, and I'm like, it's part of my job. Everyone means something to me. It makes everything worth it just to hear one client say that this organization changed my life. That's all we can ask for.
My passion to help veterans originates back in the Vietnam period when I was in a hospital in a ward with a bunch of young Marines with no arms, no legs, blind. I was fortunate not to be damaged as badly as those young Marines, but I was damaged enough to be in that ward, and basically said to myself, who's going to take care of these people? And the answer was no one. Not all veterans are capable of making a healthy transition. So thusly we see some of these guys and gals going down. And they go down quickly, and they go down in the lowest form of life. My passion is to get them back on their feet again, get them employed, and through an organization such as Working Wardrobes VetNet, we get that. We get them back on their feet. And it's a pride that I can't explain. But there's no better reward for me.
The way that we touch so many veterans is by letting them speak and letting them say what they feel, what they're going through, and just allowing myself to just be there to listen and support them through the process with every single team member that we have, to include Jerry, Marianne, Arnie, the whole Working Wardrobes team, and just taking them engulfing them and putting them into our arms and saying, you're going to be okay. It's an honor and a privilege to be the point of entry that I don't take lightly, because of all the places that they can go, they choose to come here. And in them choosing to come here, that gives us a responsibility that we need to do for them what they did for us, and that's give us that freedom. So whether the donors know it or not, they play such an amazing role in helping that veteran get up and get to where they need to be. And that's a success to take care of their family and everyone else involved. It's a generational thing. Knowing that I could have been there at one time and that somebody opened the door for me, the perspective on struggle and the beauty that comes from that struggle. And when they first walk in my door, to see that pain transcend to confidence, success, and the willingness to help others. Is there anything more beautiful than that? Yeah. So I like to say I'm the most fortunate guy on this planet to have the job that I really love. Yeah.
You're my hero. Get out of it.
Thank you for everything. That's all I can say. This is a big part of my life, you know. Sometimes it's my happiness sometimes, and it's like there's no way to express how happy it is to see someone else to succeed. And it's like their success is my success, and their joy is my joy, and that comes from you, boss. Like, you give me the autonomy to do what I need to do, and without your support, without your leadership, I mean, none of this is here. Thank you, boss.